But we're in Matthew. Matthew chapter 6, verse 25. Because here we are. If we truly believe, we have done fear panels around the U.S. over the last couple years. We have talked about it since COVID. We've talked about, I don't know, can I say COVID on the air and stay on the air? Or do I need to say some manufactured, I can't say that. I'm in a mood. We've talked about fear being one of the prevalent principalities in the air right now. We talked about how a spirit of fear had a chance or had the opportunity to manipulate an entire world. And I'm going to be very cautious with what I'm saying, just so we stay active on the air. Let me know if we get cut off, so I'll wait till we get back on. Fear manipulated an entire world of fear, into fear and paranoia. It has done that its entire existence. From both a disease mentality, a race mentality, different types of church denominations, all of that is based around fear, religious pride, and it is I believe it is one of the controlling principalities that is currently active, because in the end days, men's hearts will fail. Why? Because of fear. We are watching individuals fall away from God, not fall, that's not the actual correct statement, walk away from God and walk away from sound doctrine and walk away from teachings, all based on fear and religious pride. So when you have spiritual leaders who are trying to raise a flock, because that's really what we're doing. We're raising a flock to be what God called them to be. When you first come in as little baby lambs, cute little baby lambs, everybody likes it. You watch your little videos on TikTok and Instagram, and they're hopping around, and they're really cute. And then all of a sudden they get a little older, and you've got to shear them down. You've got to anoint their face with oil. You've got to work through all the things, find them still places to drink and green grass, and you have to move all those pieces. For a shepherd, there's a lot of moving pieces we have to think through. And this entire Sunday morning may have to do with nobody in this room. It may have to do with my journey or some spiritual leader or some pastor somewhere else that goes, oh. Because we do take on, and I will say it that way, and if I get questions later on, I'll deal with that. We do take on stresses that were never meant for us to take on. And when you have spiritual leaders that lean more towards the false burden-bearing side, or you have spiritual leaders that lead more towards the religious side part, there's a balance that's uneven, but there's still a stressor that we think on because we want to make sure what's best for you. And I hope you're grateful for it. I really do. Because as a spiritual leader, it is very easy to serve grateful, thankful people.